that's yes.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
And now what we shall do is we'll skip through to, okay, so it's gone through to this, what is it, lot 6. Let me just get a couple of things ready here. Let me get this one. Okay. Refresh that. Oh, there we go. And come over to this one. So I've got two bidders running. So let's say we'll just do $100 for the floor, and this guy over here placed the bid, and this one here placed the bid. So we've got a couple of internet bids.
Yep.
And it gets knocked down to the floor for $160, right? We go sold. Okay, now it's come up with this floor bid 150. Now, in the meantime, other guys have kept bidding
Right.
in the background. All right, you can see they're still going up.
Yep.
But it's already been knocked down to $150. There's the floor bid. That's the price, and we just go confirm. Confirm, and that's what it goes out as. See, $150.
Right.
Now, if we were looking in the admin side of things.
When that if it's an internet bid, Greg, instead of saying floor, will it have the bidder number?
Yes, it will.
Beauty.
Yes, it will.
Yep.
And hang on, we'll just do this here. We'll go farm clearing sales. Is that the one we want? No, wrong one. Is
FCS auctions. Yep.
one.
Oh, did you want the admin?
The admin. That's the
Next
one.
one.
That one there.
That's
there
it.
we go. All right. So if we look at the bidding history on that last lot, after we log in, thinking, there we go. Okay, so we go auction, we go bidding history, and the test auction here, and that was lot 6. Lot 6. Okay, so you can see we went starting from the bottom.
Yep.
$150. Oh, I'm sorry, must have been a previous one. So we've got 120, 130, 140, 150, and then we kept going on those.
Yep.
But we eventually sold it for the 150 to the floor.
Right. But if that had been if it had been an internet bid, or if it had been the 140 with an internet bid,
that's
would
the
it
other
preserved
thing.
it?
So let's go here. We've got some more, so we'll start there. This guy's bidding. We've got a floor bid. We've got another internet bid here. We've got another floor bid. We've got an internet bid and a floor internet bid over here, and that's what we're going to sell it down to. So we go sold
For 100.
This bloke in the background has bid again, but there's the bidder number for $100. Confirm the sale. Done. That's what it goes out as.
Right. All went a little bit quick for me, but yeah.
Sorry.
No, that's all right.
Well, let's do this next one then. So 80. We'll just do.
Yep, that's fine. Now it's sold
2 internet bids, right? And we sell it for
120 or 100.
120. So that's what the current bid is up there. So we go sold. It says the internet bidder 120.
Right. So it preserves.
Now, you can overwrite that with something else.
Okay,
So
just
you have to be careful.
okay. So when we hit that button, it's the same as when we hit the sold button now. So it could preserve the late bid, but
Yes,
we've got the bid history.
Let's say, well, in that case, let's do it now,
Yep.
right? So just as you were hitting the sold bid, hit a 175 bid, but it's actually going to $27.95.
Yep. Sold to one for $100.
So you go $27.95, $100.
So bids stop coming in the moment we hit the sold button.
No, they keep
Oh,
going.
keep coming
Bids
in.
can keep going in the background,
Yep.
right? But we can put basically anything we like in there.
Right. So is there the retract bid option?
That is still there, but that is sort of only while it's running. See, so if we've got floor bids and then we've got an internet bid,
Yep.
another floor bid, the retract will only do one lot.
Yeah, but if we sell it now for 160,
Yep.
and another bid comes in, if another
Yeah,
bid
yeah.
comes in, say we sold it at 140, but we hit the sold button and it came in as 160, like you've got there now. Whoops, sorry.
Yep. Okay. Let's go back. Let's go back into that one. Start it again. All right, we'll do it all again. So we go bang, bang, bang. There. All right. So we go sold.
Yeah, but
Right.
as we hit sold,
Yep.
the next bid comes in. So we actually sold it for 120. And
All right,
as
so let's say two bids come in. So all you do is go bidder number and just type in floor. Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay, so
Yep. Now, I guess what I was saying was when a late bid comes in, it will show the numbers there for the late bid if we haven't hit the sold button quite in time.
actually, what I'll have to do is get that fixed, because if it's a floor bid, what we can do is just do this: $100 floor bid sold.
Yep. Okay.
Because it says bidder number and it won't let us type in text.
Okay. Yep. All right.
All right, so you'd have to go cancel.
Yep.
Right.
No, that's all right. We can
Put in the
override
floor bid,
that.
sell it, and then hit the button again.
Yep. We're
Right. Let's say it was at $100.
we're unlikely to have floor bids with the webcast unless we get into a mess and we want to clean it up and just keep the figure there.
Yep.
But we can do just what you did then. But what I was
So it's just a matter of, as soon as you let's put in an internet bid.
yeah.
So as soon as you sell it, it comes up with that number. But the bidding can keep going on in the background.
But what I'm getting at is
But
when
it
we
won't change this.
when we hit the sold button, we might have sold it for 60, but that 80 snuck in when
Yep.
we didn't want it to. So then we can't retract that, can we? Or
You can
we just mark it as sold to the...
there we go. It retracted it, put it back to a floor bid.
Yeah, which is what it was. Okay.
But it just went cancel. But let's say.
Can you toss another bid in? Oh, you just have. All right. So it was sold for 80, or it sold for 100, but the 120 came in as we hit sold, but we didn't want it.
There we go. So we've hit sold, but
We wanted it for $100 to 175.
so we just we can just.
So we just
put
type
the
in.
mouse there.
Yep. Okay.
You got to write over. Type in 175, which
Yep.
is the bidder number.
Yep.
Come down here, put in $100. Make sure they're right.
Yep.
and
Is
then
that
confirm.
is that confirm button do the same as confirm sold at the top? The green one.
No, the confirm sold. That's not a button. That's just
a
an
title.
indicator.
Okay.
It's a message here.
Yep. All right.
All right? And then so that was lot 10. So if we go back here, look at lot 10, when it brings up the details, we'll see there was a new lot at 120, 140, and the big, I was still calling it up. Come on. There we go.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, floor bid, that's where we did the retract as well. Then we sold it. Whilst the bid came in at $120, we sold it for $100.
We can only do the retract bid before we've hit the sold button.
Well, now if you let's do this one. Let's go a couple of there, and one there, and one there. But you're going to, that's you've sold it to 120.
Yeah.
Right? Now you can override it.
But there's no retract bid there. No button.
Well, no, there
just
is.
to go
But
back.
What you do is
Yep.
you go cancel, which puts us back here, and then you can retract the last bid and then sell it again.
Okay. So confirm sold
But in
and
a way,
yeah.
in a way, this has made the retract bid button a
Obsolete.
bit obsolete.
Yeah. Okay. So you hit sold, but then we've got if we want to go back one, we just hit the cancel.
Yes, and
It
that
goes-
puts us back. That puts us back into the bidding, so the bidding can continue.
Well, yeah. Well, if other bids have come in, do they register?
Yeah, they're still registering in the background.
Yeah.
So if we go sold, right? Now, 175's got the highest bid. So there's a bid from 27.95. There's another one from, because 175's got an auto bid in, right? So theirs is still coming. Oh, hit the wrong button. There. So it's still going. Now, if we cancel that, we're back at 240, which is the current bid.
Oh, right. So you're cancelling the fact that you sold it. So you could use that if you decided to continue bidding, continue taking bids.
Yep.
Right.
So then if we go sold, we say, well, we originally sold it down here at 140.
Yep. So
just overwrite it.
So the cancel button won't go back a bid because there may be more bids coming in. Okay. It takes you.
It doesn't, because of the way the system works. The thing that takes the bids, we can't, if we disconnect it, then it sort of breaks it.
Yep. Okay.
It loses the connection back to the database.
Right.
All we can do is, with parts of the page are taking it, but we're going to ignore it and then put our own values in.
Okay. So our best shot is, as soon as we've hit the sold button, it means we've stopped taking any more bids. We're not going to use that cancel button and open it up again for bidding.
No,
we
not
will.
Unless the opportunity says, "Oh, let's keep going."
Yep. So that figure will stay there. We will have the bid history alongside there that we can just put the bidder's number and the amount, and then confirm sold.
Yep. In most cases, you probably won't have to do anything. Because it might be, he's got no more bids. That's it. It's not going above $120, so you just go sold and confirm.
Right.
But if one does sneak in, then you can just overwrite it with the previous one.
Right. Yep. Okay. So yeah, every one we have to click 2 buttons instead of 1, but that's okay if it.
It's like a confirming the sale.
Yep. That's okay. I don't mind that because it will help us get over the late bids issue that we've got.
Yeah, you just overwrite it. Now, as I said, you can overwrite it with anything. If we've only got 2 bidders here at the moment, plus the floor,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now I'm going to go sold, but I mistyped the bidder number, or I mistyped the price,
Yeah.
go confirm, then that's what it sells for. So what was that? That was lot 17. So if we go and have a look at lot 17, wherever it is. Is it there or not? Yeah.
Yep.
And that comes up. So you can see
Yep.
it was someone who wasn't actually bidding on the auction.
Yep. Yep.
At a ridiculous price.
Uh-huh.
Now you can go back in. You can go back and fix that up later if you know what it was.
Yep. Yep.
Because we can just say, all right, it was actually 120 for 27.95. Let's say we'd gone on.
Just hold there, Greg.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're right. But what I was going to say is generally, oops. No.
Sorry, yeah, I went off it. Sorry.
Yeah. What I was going to say is generally the auctioneer will know what amount he knocked it down for, but that's all.
Yes.
But we can read off of the history there who the bidder number was.
That's right. In this case, it might have been 20. What's the bidder number I'm using? 27.95, and it was for 120. There we go. Confirm that. Now, if we refresh this page, it probably should show the whole lot. I hope. I got to do this. I went back too far.
Yeah.
I'm doing that. Lot 17. Okay, so it shows the whole lot. So there was a floor bid, it was a new lot floor bid, internet bid, because that was the one we did when we sold it first off, and then we reopened it, went back in and did it properly.
Yep. All right. Mm-hmm.
So it shows all that in the history.
Yep. Yep. So we won't have to do any more of this next next start, but no, what was it? Next start back and
next back start.
next back
and
start.
Type it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. No, we'll just
Yeah,
pick it
you'll
up
get
as
to
we
do
go.
it. Yeah, you'll get to fix it as you go.
Yep, yep. So like I said, generally if we if it's knocked down and we miss one, the auctioneer will tell us, in this case, no, I sold it for $100 and it'll be the bidder number next to it. We just have to overwrite what the result is there and then confirm.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Yep, I know that the green button there we'll be thinking we have to hit that one, but it's the white one below.
I did it the first time too.
Yep, yep.
But it's not. No, it's confirmed and cancelled down the bottom. I'm not there.
No, that's all right because it has to replace the sold, so we know where we are.
Yep.
Yep.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
So that's it. That's that.
All right. Very good.
There was a change in that version of the auctioneer program, and then there was some changing in the recording in the background, so it all shows through.
Okay. Yep. Yep. Very good.
All
Thank
right,
you.
all right. So what I shall do is I'll fix this. Where is it? Details there. No, that's it. Let's go start here. Oh, let me change it. All right. We'll do it this way. New shortcut. Rounds. There it is. That one there.
All right.
And it'll come up with that one now. All right.
Okay.
So that's it. It's all good. All good for the next time we run one.
All right. Which is a little way off. We don't quite know when the next one is. I know.
Yep.
Mount Pleasant have said they won't have any until January, but
Yeah, I suppose is that because it's harvest time over there.
yeah, pretty much. It's the Broadacre stuff is February to April, and then we get sort of mixed farmers in between. Adelaide Hills, southeast a bit, although it's southeast haven't been doing many just of late. And then yeah, everyone has a holiday. They're back into it
I
again.
know my brother-in-law's having his holiday now because I think end of this month he'll possibly looking at starting to reap his wheat and barley.
Yep, they would be.
Canola
Yep,
and stuff. So
yep.
and then he'll be flat out for a couple of months, and then he'll put his feet up
Yeah, yeah.
and play golf.
I sling off at the farms and say, they sow their crop and then what do they do before they reap it? Then after they reap it, what do they do before they sow it? They only work half the year.
That's right, yeah. Well, and he's got rid of the sheep he used that they used to have as well, so...
Yeah, most of them
a couple of thousand head of sheep, they've only got 11 now.
Yeah, yeah.